Warsaw, Poland. Polish President Andrzej Duda has signed sweeping legislation to overhaul the country's judicial system, effectively putting the Polish courts under the control of the right-wing governing party. The move defies a formal warning delivered just hours earlier by the European Union, which called the legislation a serious breach of the core values on which the Union was founded. Critics say it fundamentally undermines the rule of law in a nation that only 3 decades ago broke free from the yoke of the Soviet Union. The warning by the Commission, the executive arm of the EU, invoked Article 7 of Bloc's founding treaty. The treaty includes provisions intended to ensure that the 28 member countries maintain respect for human dignity, freedom, democracy, equality, the rule of law and human rights. The signing of the law is unlikely to lead to any immediate punishment for Poland, like a suspension of its voting rights. For the bloc to issue such a sanction, the 27 other member states would have to agree, and Hungary has already vowed to veto such a step. The president of the European Commission, Jean-Claude Juncker, said on Twitter that it was a difficult day not just for Poland but also for the European Union. He said he had invited the Polish Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki to Brussels for talks. The Commission's warning will also be seen as a clear signal to several other former communist countries, including the Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania and Slovakia. All are led by parties that espouse populist policies and that have taken, or are considering, actions viewed by critics as threatening to democracy. Duda brushed aside those concerns in a speech to the nation on Wednesday evening. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. This view that it's an abuse of democratic standards is unfounded, Duda insisted. It's the opposite. What is happening is a deepening of democracy. The judges will no longer rule themselves. They aren't some extraordinary caste, they are servants of the Polish people. He said the laws would make the Polish justice system more efficient and enhance confidence in the courts. Jaroslaw Flis, a political analyst and sociologist at the Jagiellonia University in Krakow, said the standoff between the Polish government and the European Union was becoming increasingly dangerous. It's a classic chicken race, seeing who chickens out first.